Before summer is completely over in the northern hemisphere, I'm finally going to try to get back to this remote control boat and adapting it. Um, we had take a look at the inside of the controller a little bit last time, and what I have decided to do is wire in with a ribbon cable, a short ribbon cable, the buttons. Now, this is a digital stick, so it is just push buttons up, down, left, right. So if we take a look inside, and I should have flipped that the other way, but oh well. So what I've done is I've tied in a different color wire for each direction. You could see the tie points. I've got forward, back, left, right, and then I have ground somewhere. I think ground is brown. It's over here, and then power. So those six lines altogether are going out through the ribbon cable through a little cut I made in the back of the device. Now, part of the reason I do this, and I try to keep it neat, is so that the original controller still works fine. So if you want to do like Copilot or something like that, so somebody could drive along with you, you can. So that I always try to keep my remotes so that they still work the old-fashioned way. Now, for the adapter box, I kind of went old school on this. There's two parts. One, the user requested the ability to power this off of USB versus batteries. Normally, this would have a couple AA batteries inside. So I'm have a USB port here to supply power. That's the only thing it's doing is as a power supply. And then inside this little adapter box, which I can hopefully open up, there we go, I have wired in a DB9 connector. These are old school serial connectors. They're quite big, and you're probably asking, why did you use such a big connector? And I sometimes ask myself the same thing. Well, part of the reason is that this is the joystick format that is used in ye old Atari 2600, etc. Joysticks. So old console gaming when consoles weren't very much simpler. But it has a standard wiring layout, and it's a digital stick. It's up, down, left, right, and then it's also got ground. It grounds all the switches, but it also has power if you want it. And then it can support the two paddles too. But anyhow, it's a standard format. The pin layout is standard for the Atari sort of stick. So long story short, I can use just an old stick or a new old stick that I buy off of Amazon to test with, and I'll know that my up, down, left, right functionality is working okay. So and it allows people to swap it out, or if they lose mine or they break mine or whatever, there are possible solutions to swap it out. It's nothing proprietary. So what's going to happen is this will get sealed up, and then this will be mounted on the back of here, probably with some either glue or double-faced tape or something. So it'll stay as one unit here. And on the back of it, now the problem with DB9 connectors is that they are gigantic. Now I do have, I haven't gotten it yet, I'll get it today, a smaller, slimmer line version of this cable. But this is going to be a male to female cable. And again, this is why this format, why I'm going with this DB9 format, is because the joystick on the end of an Atari joystick has the female port, which then plugs in to a male port, the one with the visible pins. So you have a male and a female cable that go between the two. So long story short, again, this will go into here, and then the other end will get connected to the joystick, which I'll do a separate video on because there are a couple things I want to show with that. So stay tuned.